There's something nobody tells you about low self esteem. It rarely begins when you're older, it begins quietly when you're a child, before you even know what the word worth means. You're already measuring it, sometimes with toys, sometimes with clothes, and sometimes with the little things that make you feel everyone else has more than you. And that's where my story began. I was about 6 years old when I first became fully aware that my family was kind of different. Not in a dramatic way, just in small details, the kind of details only children notice. I remember looking at the things my classmates had: their lunch boxes, their shoes, their hair accessories, their bags. Everything looked better than mine. Better quality, better colors, better everything. And in the mind of a 6 year old, that meant something simple. They were better than me. Children are very observant, but they can be very terrible at interpreting what they see. I started paying attention to everything, even the way teachers interacted with certain students. Some kids seemed to receive softer tones, more patience, more playfulness. Maybe it wasn't intentional, but in my mind, it meant something. I started to believe that if only I had more, maybe people would like me more. Maybe my teachers would be more playful with me. Every time I got scolded or punished, I interpreted it the same way. Maybe this is happening because I don't have enough. Maybe if my family had more, things would be different. And slowly, without even realizing it, my self esteem started to shrink. Children have interesting ways of protecting themselves. Mine was lying. Not big lies, just small ones. The kind that helps you hide embarrassment. If someone talked about something expensive, I would pretend we had something similar. If someone asked about things we didn't have, I would twist the story a little. Not because I wanted to deceive anyone, but because I didn't want to feel less than. Looking back now, it's painful to admit that at 6 years old, I already felt ashamed of my life. And that feeling didn't disappear as I grew older. It followed me through primary school, through secondary school, even when things were good for my family. There was always this voice inside me saying it could be better. I was never satisfied, always noticing the people who had more, silently jealous, silently wishing my life looked like theirs. And slowly my personality started changing. I became the shy kid, the quiet one, the one who wanted to be liked but didn't quite believe she deserved it. My self esteem was almost non existent. As I grew older, I learned to hide it better. The insecurity was still there. Then I discovered pageants, and it felt like an escape. I thought being pretty could open doors. Just maybe beauty could give me access to the life I felt was out of reach. So I entered pageants. People praised my looks, my smile, my appearance, but something became clear very quickly. In life, beauty might open a door, but confidence is what allows you to walk through it. And sadly, I didn't have that. At every event, my insecurity whispered the same thing: you do not belong here. These people are way better than you. So I tried to fake confidence. I tried to act confident, but fake confidence only creates fake success. Eventually, I realized something deep, that confidence isn't something you just put on, it grows from the foundation. And my foundation was broken, so I had to go back to the beginning. When I really looked at my life, I realized the problem wasn't money, it wasn't beauty, it wasn't opportunity, it was uncontentment. For years, I had been focused on everything my family didn't have, everything my childhood wasn't, everything my life could have been. But healing started for me when I changed one thing. It was when I started appreciating what I had, even the parts of my childhood that weren't perfect. Looking back now, I think about the girl I used to be. She thought happiness would come from having more, but I wish someone had told her earlier that when you are so busy looking at the ice cream in someone else's hand, the one in your hand slowly melts away. Contentment. It's one of the biggest and greatest lessons I have learned in life. And it's something I want to teach to my children from a very young age, even though I have promised to give them the best life possible. Like, I'm going to do my best on that aspect, but I want them to embrace every phase of life so that whatever life throws at them or whatever phase of life they find themselves, they are happy, they are content, and they know that they are just enough. Thank you very much for staying with me. If you watched this video to this point, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.